This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment, and make sure that you use my code for a special discount. This channel is proudly sponsored by pt23 Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them, which is the feature of this video. And they have recently released the Whispers of Copperridge adventure module. You will find the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi! Welcome to this part of my review featuring Dames of Asstoria, the core rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about crafting, starting with alchemy. Alchemy is the science of mixing and refining the bounty of nature. However, due to the church's crusade on magic, it forced many a demi-fauna to go into hiding, guarding their recipes with coats and hiding their laboratories away, further reinforcing the notion that alchemy was the witchcraft of demi-fauna and should be wiped from Sequarius's green earth. Alchemy is able to be learned by anyone, however, the recipes one knows and can craft is limited by a character's skill level and their knowledge. To craft a known recipe, one must have use of an appropriate cooking area, such as a kitchen or a campfire with cooking tools. In other words, alchemy is currently being practiced openly, but there is still a bit of a stigma because of those past events. Alchemists may gain access to recipes by learning them as a discipline bonus, much like spells or by acquiring a written copy of the recipe. Basic recipes are the simplest uses of alchemy, while other recipes on the expert and master level are considered difficult or even the peak of alchemy. They are even considered miraculous in their formulae, allowing you to extend your lifespan or heal any malady, wound, or disease. Now, when it comes to smithing, it works somewhat similar to alchemy in that, to craft the item you wish to craft, you must roll a smithing check and succeed. However, all these smithing recipes are available to all aspiring smiths. While there are different tiers of smithing recipes, they are not linked to specific skill levels or skill perks, though the skill modifiers can bring a smith's skill to 0, causing an auto-fail. Smithing requires the use of a forge or similar setup to properly heat and work the metal. It should be mentioned, however, that working with unique materials requires the skill perk Antoinette Stark. Crafting smithing recipes takes 3 hours. If a character wishes to mod an item and not craft a smithing recipe, while this still requires a successful smithing check, modding only requires 1 hour and does not require a forge. Only the mod in question and the item to be modded. Concerning repairing, repairing items requires the use of a forge or similar setup to properly heat and work the metal. Of course, you also require materials and time. This concludes this part of the review. In the next part, we are going to talk about the wound chart and diseases. When it comes to alchemy and smithing, they are somewhat similar, but there are important thematical differences. You do resolve both processes through checks, and you require materials and the knowledge. But concerning alchemy, because of the religious stigma, it is a bit more difficult to find a teacher or a mentor, or secret recipes that will enlighten you in the ways of alchemy. Smithing is a bit more common. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member or using the super thanks button. You can also check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not having a conversation about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.